Hey Mary, this is Dan. Alright, hopefully you'll be able to see this. I'm going to go ahead and put all the ball ends in. One of the things you said was that your ball ends tend to come out. And that's part of the problem that goes along with having Martin or any factory style pins where they have a big slot in them. What I do on my guitars is I have a string ramp and a nicely fitted unslotted pin, and then they tend to stay in place. Here's the pin. There's no hole whatsoever, no slot. Okay, so I watched your video, and the way the guy from Trilogy told you to do it is fine. It actually leaves a little longer than I would. I'll do one the way he suggested that you do it. And you can watch me. I'll do the first one that way. I would normally cut it off at about 2 inches. And then I'm going to just stick it through. This is the same thing as the kind of winder you have, except it's a little faster. And I just stick it through so there's a 1/4 inch tag. Okay, now I'm just holding the string here. It goes around. Now it's once over the top of the tag. The next time I'm going underneath the tag and right up to... Okay, so you got 2 winds underneath, 1 on top is the way that worked out. Pretty fast, pretty nice. That's not the way I normally do it, but that works well, and that's essentially his method. The way I do it is I'll take it, hold it tight, wrap it around once, and the second time I'm going to shove it through so that there's 1 winding below and 1 winding above. I'm going to pull it tight like that. Snap it off. Then I'll go ahead and wind it. Okay, I'll do it again. Put it in the slot, wrap it tight around the post once, and then through the hole so that there's 1 winding above the tag or the wire you're pulling and 1 below. So it's being pinned in there. There again. Now wind it and snip it. Now I'll try it again the way your friend told you. I'm going to snip it about 2 inches long. I'll put it through, but I'm not going to bend it. There's really no reason you have to bend that. Okay, I'm leaving about 1/4 inch sticking out. Once over the top, and now I'm below. Okay, I'm just going to let it keep going until it's tight. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but it's nice. The taper on the bottom is forcing the windings up against that tag end to lock it. Now I'll go back to my normal way of doing it again. I've done it both ways, and when I do a slot head, I do it always the way your friend showed you, or the way I'm showing you with a winder. Now, with the plain strings, I tend to wrap it 2, 3, 4 times or thereabouts. Push all those down so that you can come in over the top of all 4 windings with your string, and you want to come out between the windings on the other side and go ahead and wind it. And my experience is that I never have any slippage. You might get some slippage if you only did 1 or 2 windings with the plain strings, but I'm doing 4 or 5 minimum, so I'm not getting any problems whatsoever. Okay, now I'll tune it. You'll be able to see my Peterson tuner. But I'm not getting any slippage.